Hi everyone, this is Stacey and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, we're going to pot the succulents that we have unboxed starting last Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So let's have a recap first. So these are the succulents that I picked that we are going to pot today. But I'm not quite sure if we can pot it all today because I have to shorten the video also so you won't get bored. And if ever we don't finish it today, we can or continue potting tomorrow. So let's see how many succulents can we pot today. The seller of the succulent is Succulent. You can visit her FB page or you can check my unboxing video for her FB page. I flex it there. I also prepare the pots that we are going to use. They are new black square pots, the tools, and as well as the top dressing, which is the aqua soil, and the osmocote, which is a slow release fertilizer. Since everything is prepared, we can now start potting. The first one that we are going to pot is the garnet lotus. As you can see, it has a baby already. So this is my first time to have this kind of plant here in my garden. And I'm not quite sure what does the flower look like or how I am going to take good care of this. So I just removed the dried leaves at the bottom part. There are two leaves that are not healthy anymore. And then let's not forget to put osmocote on top of each soil, just a few, to add nutrients to the soil since I'm using used soil mix here in this pot. So let's start potting now. So it's easy to pot because it doesn't have a long stem. We all know that I always struggle potting the one with the long stem because they usually fall off in the pot. So let's just press a little bit the soil down so it won't wiggle. And then I place also in the pot temporarily the ID of the succulent so we won't forget it. And then let's add more soil mix to make sure that the root part is covered. So the usual soil mix that I'm using is a 50% loam soil and 50% pumice stone. And I'm top dressing it now with aqua soil. So the loam soil that I'm buying here near in our area or near our market is that it is composed of garden soil, vermicast, carbonized rice hull, coco peat, and rice hull. So the next one that we're going to pot is the variegated sansevieria. So it's pretty nice. The colors yellow and green. So I'm not quite sure if it is a dwarf. I want it to be a dwarf. So let's just pat it in a small pot so it won't grow too big. I hope it's really a dwarf one. So the seller is not quite sure also if it is a dwarf. The color of this sansevieria will brighten up my garden because of its yellow leaves. And it's pretty nice to look at. So let's start top dress it with aqua soil. So like what I have said in my previous videos, I top dress it. Sometimes I use black sand, aqua soil, whatever topsoil I'm using. The purpose of it is not to make the plant or succulent roots, or it's not really a rooting hormone, but it's to make our potting more neat and beautiful. And the other one is to avoid the house bird to play on my pots of succulent. So the third one that we are going to pot is a ghost plant. So this succulent is commonly known before and it was so expensive years ago, 2 years or 3 years ago. But I don't have this kind of succulent in my garden yet. So even though it is considered common now, because there's lots of supply already of the ghost plant, I still bought it because I want to have this kind of succulent because most of the vloggers say that it is very easy to take care here in Lowland. So I wanted to try. I see the other vloggers vlog their ghost plant. It's pretty nice. It's easily to make them lush. So let's give it a try if we can make it lush. So the next one that we are going to pat is a pretty succulent with like orange leaves on its leaf. It's called frevel. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly, but it's how I read it. Frevel. Let's remove first the flower stalk because I don't want my echeveria to have flower stalk. It usually makes the rosette deform and it also attracts pests just like mealybugs and other insects because of the sweet nectar that the flower produce. So since it is still not yet well rooted, I also want the plant to concentrate on producing roots to make it more stable rather than producing flower. So it's just easy to pat. All I have to do is put it on top of the soil mix and then press a little bit the soil and push it just to make sure that the roots is covered with our soil mix. And then let's just top test it with our aqua soil. You know guys, I wanted to share with you that I'm really afraid of having chubby succulents here in my garden because of the humidity we have here in Silang Cavite is quite high, and of course we cannot stop the rain if it rains, so it's part of nature. Most of the chubby succulents that I have it always got mushy. So the next one that we're going to plant is a variegated Barbie. So I only have one pot, a small pot of a regular barbecue because I'm struggling in taking care of this succulent because it always get dried up. I don't know why. If I water it from time to time, it get mushy. So I'm struggling, but I hope with this variegated barbecue, it will be more easy to grow. So wish me luck for taking good care of this barbecue. But the color is pretty nice, yellow, white, green. I started to collect these variegated succulents starting last year, and most of them are growing healthy here in my garage area where they get morning sunlight only. So far, there are no casualties in my variegated succulent, so I'm pretty lucky to have those kind of succulent. So the next one that we're going to pat is a raspberry. It's pretty nice succulent because it has a purple, somewhat a little bit of red in the middle. That's how can I describe it. So I was pretty amazed to see it in person because in the picture it doesn't look that colorful, but in person it really does. A colorful succulent. So I hope I can make this succulent more lush. And let's see. So let's start potting the next one. It's a glowy. So I always see in the blog of other vloggers that glowy are good in lowland. They're easy to take good care, and I like the stress color. So when I saw my seller posting this kind of succulent, I wanted to try. So I bought two sets of glowy, I think. And this is the first, I think, first one or the second one that we have potted. So this is the last succulent that we are going to pot today. Let's continue potting it tomorrow. So let's have a good look of each one of them. Enjoy watching. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.